Alright, so I'm filming this on my way home from the gym. Just to save time. But I was on a call with my mentor, quote unquote. I don't pay him or anything. He's just like, he took me under his wing, and he's quite successful, a private lender. But I was talking to him, and he said something that was so fucking true, and I wanted to share it with you guys today. It's the richest people, the billionaires, the trillionaires of the world. They don't give a shit about the money. Quite literally, they don't give a shit about the money. Something about them is broken to the point where they cannot survive in society as a person if they don't do something that's difficult, if they don't do something that's challenging, if they're not growing, right? It's like, use this as an analogy. Billionaires of the world, they can only survive when the car is accelerating. If the car is at a constant speed, or even worse, decelerating, it feels like utter fucking dread to them. They've acclimatized themselves to the acceleration of the vehicle, which is their life, so much to the point where they cannot survive if they're not accelerating. And that's how you guys got to live. That's how everyone has to live. If you want to be someone that is abundantly successful, insanely successful. And that, in all honesty, is the only revenge to anyone that has ever wronged you in the past. Maybe you have an ex. Maybe you have a friend in the past who didn't believe in you. Whatever the fuck. Maybe it was a teacher. Maybe it was a parent. Whatever the fuck. If you want revenge, success is the only revenge that is worth it. It is the only way to get revenge, because that everything else is petty. Everything else shows the other person that you are thinking about them. Everything else. You cannot get revenge by talking smack to them. You cannot get revenge by any other way apart from getting so fucking successful that they feel inferior when they compare themselves to you. To the point where they have to avoid social media because seeing you makes them feel dreadful. And that's why you gotta accelerate. That's why you gotta grow like a fucking bamboo plant. Maybe the first couple of months, a couple of years, you're staying in the dirt like there's nothing happening. Nothing seems like it's happening. But underneath the ground, it's growing and growing and growing and preparing and preparing and preparing until one night you wake up and it's grown 10, 15 feet. And that's what you gotta be. And the thing is, even after you've grown that much, you never stop. Because once you've grown that much, chances are you will become a person who is addicted to improving yourself, addicted to growing, addicted to the acceleration of that Ferrari. So to those of you that want to accelerate, good luck.